Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome. You made it to another edition of the His House. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable, have a seat. Let me put myself down. Cause you know we got a lot of stuff to get into today. But I'm so glad you're here today because you could have been at any other house in the world, but you chose the His House where it goes down. We have to gossip, tea, all is allegedly. Because I don't know these people, but we're here to have a good time, not take things too seriously. So let's get into it. All right, yeah, right. So, the famous couple, or maybe possibly allegedly PR couple, that involved Pete Davidson and the Kimberly Kardashian, Kim Kardashian. So, basically, they were together for a moment, then they split up out of nowhere. But to be quite frank, I'm starting to wonder, since I really don't believe, like I know that there's PR couples, but I really don't see many of them. But if I did see one, I would assume that Kim and Pete Davidson definitely would be the ideal PR couple. I mean, who could blame them? They both helped each other with their success, so it was definitely beneficial as far as their careers goes and personally. So basically, this is alleged. I have not talked to these people, so of course it's just my viewpoint on it, and I definitely want to know what you think down below. So definitely make sure you comment in the comment section. And also we're on the road to 1K. Yeah, baby, give me your thoughts down below and subscribe if you dare. All right, so basically, as you know, Kim was going through a divorce with Kanye. I mean, I think Ye now. And basically, Kanye didn't want to give Kim up. Like, he wanted her, he wanted her, he wanted her. And out of nowhere, you see Kim appearing on SNL. And I'm up there thinking to myself, how did she appear on SNL? And I'm like, oh, Pete Davidson is her friend. So it started off as a friendship, and I think he had something to do with helping her get on the show. So she felt obligated to help him as well because she definitely wanted that shine, and she got a lot of attention for being on SNL. She got through her little show. She got to get her promotion PR going on for herself. So basically, she was like, okay, he's kind of, cute, and I've heard some things about him. So she approaches him. She said that she heard that he's packing in more areas than one. So she was curious. So yeah, she reached out to him and he was like, I tried to reach out to you too a while back, is what the story is told. And then you see them talking about their sexual escapades all throughout the internet. And people are wondering, how did those two get together? Because Kim is so put together, classy, sophisticated, debonair, so who? And Pete is not. He's totally opposite. He's just here to have a good time, live in the moment kind of guy, chill, down to earth. Kind of like myself on most days. I have to really work on being that Kim K image, because I like to be chill. I care about my look, but I really don't because it's like I look good regardless. Pete obviously is a nice looking guy, but he's a lot of rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? So if he fixed himself up, he's dapper, and Kim K was able to help, in that light as well. She had the money to do it. But yeah, he's put together more nicer. And hey, Kim is in her 40s or whatever, and when you hit a certain age, you're more about satisfaction, what you want, pleasure, living life to the fullest. And they said women in their 40s are at their peak on that area. Like they know what they want, and it's just boom. And so, hey, if Pete is delivering, and on top of that, he's the decoy for Kanye. Because him and Kanye were going back and forth, he was making Kanye feel that Kim had actually moved on. And it succeeded in pissing Kanye off to the fact that Kanye was really livid and saying some things they probably shouldn't have said, and still calling Kim his wife. Even though they were definitely separating, obviously that Kim was not planning on going back. And even they were saying that he got tattoo initials of her kids on his neck. So it made me wonder now, was that even real or was that fabricated? But I don't know. But it definitely would prove the point that they were actually more serious than what they were if you know, it was a tattoo. But like I said, if it is indeed, I don't know, because I haven't been confirmed by either one of them, a PR relationship, then it could have been a fake tattoo. I mean, it happens all the time. And the Kardashians are known for being business gurus. They know how to get things to look a certain way. They're about appearance. They know how to do press. They know how to do promotion. They know how to sell. So if she wanted to sell the idea, that she's done with Kanye. She's not going back to him. She's moved on with this guy who's nothing like Kanye, Pete Davidson. And, you know, she's enjoying the love that they're making together, the time that they're spending together. Then he was definitely the guy to help her do that. And people was really thinking they was serious, and people was even rumoring that there was an engagement going on. But hey, it worked. Now, like I said, I think it's PR. And it definitely helped his career because now he's very famous anyway, so he really did need to help his career. So that's why I don't know for sure if it's PR, because he's obviously all over Google. Like, you can search him. He's well known. He's been in movies. He's been in shows. So he really didn't need that much help. But I feel like it kind of did, because I really never checked for Pete Davidson up until the point that he started getting involved with Kim K. And I felt like I said, he kind of had something to do with her being on the SNL situation. And then with her, she was coming out with her clothing line. She has other lines that she does, business ventures that she is a part of. So her being on SNL definitely pivoted that to where it made her like the talk of the town. And also it gave her publicity when him, her, Kanye were going back and forth about the kids, to messing with his wife, to the tweets that Kim and Kanye exchanged. It definitely was a marketing technique of some form that could have, you know, eventually helped both of them get the limelight and shine. And as you know, the Kardashians love the limelight. And they embrace it, they welcome it, and a lot of it is staged, a lot of it is planned and pre-calculated, pre-thought out. So if anybody in this world would be in a PR relationship, I would say that it was Kim and Pete Davidson. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. But I could be wrong. And if you think not, then let me know. If you think so, let me know. If you think that it was a PR relationship, put PR in the comment section right now. If you think that it was real coupley, it was real serious, then put in the comments right now, hearts, any colors, or red hearts. Okay, and hey, they're entitled to love and who you want, and if you can date who you want, you can be with who you want, you can romanticize with who you want, and that's perfectly okay. You're an adult, do what you want to do. But with that being said, after it ended, towards the end, you know, they had that little shower scene where she was like, you want to get in the shower with me, and everybody's watching and looking. And I was thinking, why are they putting this public? Like, why is this being seen? But they had a TV show, and then it was like, oh, speaking of TV shows, they also were kicking out another TV show that was on another station opposed to what they had been on. And it was a new name, new brand, and this was all during this time as well that she was dating Pete Davidson as well. So that was another promotion. Possibly that could have been the reason for them being together. You know, they got plenty of money to do what they want with it. Look at their bodies. They look amazing. And they look beautiful. But they didn't always have those, you know. But anyway, so at the end of the day, money can do a lot. And I really feel like they both grew professionally in some form. So going back to the situation with Pete Davidson and the shower scene, like, it seemed like it was a bit much. Like, felt embarrassed. Like, I felt like I shouldn't have been in their personal life that much for her to be like, take this dress off so we can get in the shower together. Like, I feel like I didn't want to know any of that. But then too, you know, Kim is in touch with her sexual side, and you know, sexual liberation. She feels free and the ability to do what she wants to, you know. We heard about the tape that's allegedly out there, whatever, it's supposed to be out there, whatever. So and they even had another situation going on with Ray J and the family recently. So she, I guess, you know, once again, publicity, promotion, PR, allegedly, maybe. And it was also ironic after they broke up. She was just talking so debonair about him throughout their relationship, but as soon as they broke up, it was more like he just didn't get me. We weren't a good match, you know, something to that effect. Like, it all changed. It's the good stuff that she was saying, all the accolades they were saying, it just kind of died down. And then on top of that, Kanye had kind of started to move on and digress and this and this and that. And as you know, also Kim is a lawyer. Shout out to Kim because she didn't give up, because I know she was wanting to, because, you know, I feel like she's one of those people that just have, like myself, has to study, you know, have to really get in deep. Now, some stuff is easier to some people, but I just feel like the lawyer topic was just a bit more over her head. But she made it, and she has really helped a lot of people. And I feel like now she also got that skill to deal with Kanye and their divorce, which is crazy. But hey, I feel like if you got to deal with a person like Kanye, you definitely got to come with your A game, your guns up, your guns blazing, no holds bars, and you got to know what you're doing, because Kanye is a very smart man. Even though his career is going through some situations right now, which I feel like he'll be able to get out of that hole. And especially with Kim K in the picture, I don't think she's going to allow him to be without money, and they have 4 kids, and how will he be able to support her, even though she doesn't really need his support, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't imagine Kanye just being totally without anything. So I'm sure he has money, or he's doing okay in some form. So yeah, so those are my, just to reiterate the things that I said that I feel like is a PR relationship, because they were helping each other out as far as she wanted to get promotion and she got on SNL. He was already on, Pete Davidson was already on SNL. And also the fact that, you know, they were talking about how sexually steamy their relationship was to the public. He was around the kids. And then she was producing a new show for the Kardashians coming out. And since the show, Pete has been getting more attention, and also has been offered more roles. And after the breakup, it was kind of like finito. Like, they kind of were disgusted by each other. They didn't want to talk about each other anymore. It was short-lived. So that's why I would say it was that. But you let me know. At the end of the day, we don't know if it was PR or not. I'm just wondering and thinking that it was, but I definitely could be wrong because I was not in their relationship. But it was definitely interesting to watch, I must say the least. Well, we came to the end of another amazing production, but we have this piece. Until next time, make sure you like if you liked any part of this video, and definitely comment down below so I can know what you think about what we discussed here on today. Feel free to share if you feel like you want to let somebody else know the tea or the allegedly. Yeah. And join the fam bam, because you know you lit, and we like you up in this bit permanently. And subscribe, because you such a motherfucking vibe. We out.